This is Greg Stringfellow coming to show you how to install the Tiger Air Cyclone and a Riddell Axiom helmet. Let's get started. To begin, we have everything laid out and unboxed, all of our tubes, our blowers, our outlets, battery chargers, extra Velcro, and you can see here the Riddell Axiom helmet ready to go. We're going to start with the helmet upside down facing away from you. Some of the areas that you can see that are critical are these gaps down in the bottom here. Your outlets will come up in these areas right in here and here. You'll see it'll be able to weave right through this this canal right through here. And then your battery pack buttons will start here, and here is where they'll end up at. So the first thing we want to do is reach in here to this little area. There's a little piece of Velcro flap that comes out. It's just tucked underneath that front pad. When you pull that out, you'll see the gap that runs down through this canal and comes out right here. You'll be able to shift this pad a little bit to get your tube to kind of follow this channel all the way through here. Your blower will sit all the way in the bottom down here, and your battery pack will sit right here on this piece of Velcro right here that we've already pre-installed. You want to make sure you clean this area with your little Velcro dots. Take them off the back of the blower. You can see one right here. Take the backing off of it and find this place on the helmet to stick them on either side. So we've already have our blowers ready to go, our air accelerators. We have the tube length pick that we want to use with the connector. What we want to do is go over here and look at the different outlets. There's 3 different angles of outlet. Pick the one that you see that fits you the best and puts the air where you want it to go. I kind of prefer the mid-range here, the 70-degree angle. I usually start with that to see how it blows. We'll take those outlets and stick it in the end of the tube. You want to make sure it goes all the way in, connects solidly on both ends. No air gaps in there. On the back of the blower, you'll see this piece of Velcro. You want to take it, remove the backing on it, and set it down in the bottom of that hole to kind of line up where the fan is going to reside. Once you have your Velcro for your battery pack button and your Velcro in the bottom for your blower to sit on, what you want to do is create a little space underneath this pad here. It'll just pull right up out of the way. Just create a little space in there. Take your blower and shove it underneath that pad so that it comes out in the bottom of the shell. You can see you just push it down through there like that, and then you can reach underneath the padding and pull it out just like this. Make sure the battery pack is sitting down in there. You can see it pulled out down in the bottom. You'll pull it out, there's a little extra cord. Pull it out so it sits in the bottom like that, and then readjust the padding. Next, you want to take your tubing with the outlet end and the attachment end and find your blower down in the bottom. Your blower just kind of will be stuck up there, and have it facing into the general direction where you want it to face. And then what you'll do is you'll take your tube and attach it to the air accelerator right here. So you push that all the way down. Now that you have all of the parts attached, you want to place the fan all the way in the bottom of the helmet, and then take the tube and run it right through this channel right here. It'll weave through that channel where the air output will sit right at the edge of the shell where the shield and the shell meet. It should sit right in that hole. So now you see the battery pack is attached. The blower is in the bottom. You can see the tubing run all the way down the helmet through this channel. You see how it runs through that channel at the bottom there. And then the outlet sits right there, kind of out of your vision line. And then we'll take this pad and we'll push it back into place. Finally, you want to take this tab and you want to reattach it underneath the front pad. Once that tab is reattached, you'll see the air accelerator there, the tube. You'll see the outlet is right there at the edge of the shell. And then you'll see the button right there. That is fully installed, ready to go. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. Now you can see both buttons are installed with the battery charger. You can see the air accelerators down at the bottom, one there, left and right. And you can see the outlets sticking out just beyond the edge of the helmet shell, flowing through that channel on either side. All the pads are back in place. Now it's time to put the helmet on, adjust the outlets to the direction you want the air to blow, and enjoy the fresh air.